Good morning, everybody. This is Cassandra. Welcome back to Cassandra's Garden. I'm so happy that you're here, and I have another wonderful recipe for you for Thanksgiving, for Christmas, and for all year round. This is called baked bean casserole, and I'm telling you, this is one of my husband's and my daughter's. You know what? I'm saying every time I make a video, I'm telling y'all it's my daughter's favorite. My daughter's favorite. I think everything I make is her favorite. Do y'all want to know what she did yesterday? She brought her little butt over here, and she said, "Mom, I'm hungry." And I said, well, baby, what do you want to eat? And she came over here on my lunch break. I said, "Tell me what you want." She said, "I just want something light and delicious. I don't want anything sweet." And she just looked at me and smiled. She got a bowl of the macaroni salad that's for Thanksgiving, and she was so happy. I said, "You little scam artist, you." She's always nibbling. And the casseroles, I have to pry her away. When she lived here before she got her own place, I would threaten to put a chain lock around the refrigerator to keep her and my husband out of it. They are so fun. They really are. They're a delight. So anyway, this is, and as well as my son too. My son was the worst. He would literally steal a casserole and take it back to his house. And oh my God, my husband and daughter would get so mad. It was just hilarious. So this is everybody's favorite right here. And just to let you know, this is the meat version. You can make the same exact recipe if you're a vegetarian. I don't eat red meat. So after this video, I'm actually going to make a separate one that's vegetarian because I don't eat red meat, and all you have to do is just omit the meat. But this is for the meat eaters in my family, and they love it. And I hope this becomes a staple in your home, and I really hope you try this for your Thanksgiving dinner because most of the stuff you already have in your cupboard. You may have to go buy one or two items, if that. So, and this is also good all year round. My husband loves to grill. And when we grill out, he'll say, "Babe, we're going to grill out tomorrow. So would you make that baked bean casserole? Because this is so good with grilled food." It's just an all year favorite, but I mainly make it for the holidays, and my family absolutely loves it. Bear with me just one second. I got to get a little spatula here so that I can dig out all my condiments. So let's get started. In this baking casserole dish, I have 4 16-ounce of vegetarian baked beans. I use vegetarian because I don't serve pork. I'm totally against eating pork. It's just very unhealthy. It's extremely nasty. It's a very nasty meat, and I just don't want to see my family eat it. So I have here, what it means by vegetarian is this is not seasoned with pork. Gross. To that, we're going to add 2 pounds of cooked browned hamburger meat. So we're just going to add that in here. And just do it very gently so that you don't spill any. And then just gently stir that in because this is, it's going to be a pretty big casserole. And honestly, I usually buy those 10 big old things that you can get at the grocery store to bake stuff in. And I did not this year, and I'm already regretting it. Now, you do not have to grease your casserole dish because of all the liquid. It doesn't stick. So you're good to go there. So you don't have to worry about greasing it. Please don't grease it because even though I've drained this hamburger meat, it still produces its own grease. So you don't have to worry about that. Now, to that, we are going to add 4 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. You can, I use just the regular because I will eat fish, but you can use a vegetarian Worcestershire sauce. 4 tablespoons of barbecue sauce. 4 tablespoons of a good steak sauce, like, your favorite steak sauce. And I use the steak sauce that's a Malk of A1. It's a Malk kind. 4 tablespoons of ketchup. And 4 tablespoons of mustard. Now we're just going to move this up a little bit so that y'all can see what I'm doing. Now just stir this really gently. I don't know if I'm going to need that spoon or not. We'll see. I can't wait to make a special baked bean casserole for me and for others who don't want to eat any meat, because it tastes just like it. It just doesn't have meat. You just add all the ingredients. You just make sure that you get your baked beans that say vegetarian. They're a little bit more expensive. Why, I don't know, but I would rather pay the extra price and not have any pork. It's not a religious thing for me. It's a health thing for me. If you saw what I've seen over the years because of people eating pork when I was a nurse, oh, I don't even want to talk about it right now. Let's talk about something happy. So anyway, you just stir that in really, really good. And we're going to keep stirring. Now you're going to add a 1/2 cup of honey. Honey, I'm telling you, it just puts this on another level. It just puts it above all the rest. And you can taste a difference without the honey. It's just not as good. I'm telling y'all, I love honey so much. I could literally just eat it out of the bottle. Or the jar, however you buy it. I could just eat it with a spoon. Oh my God, I love honey. And here lately, I've been putting it on everything. Like, we can't even keep honey in our house. We spend so much money on honey. It's crazy. 1 cup of a good finely diced onion, or you can have it in little bigger chunks. I kind of like to make my baked bean casserole a little chunky because I just feel like it just gives it so much flavor, and I just feel like, you know, you're taking a bite into it, you know. No one's ever had a complaint about mine, so. And then, let me make sure that oh yes, this is definitely 1 cup of brown sugar, and this is the brown sugar that I make. And if you want to make your own brown sugar and save yourself some money, or if you're frustrated because it sells out right at the holidays, please look on my YouTube channel, and I show you how to make your own light brown and dark brown sugar. I love making my own brown sugar. I actually got a bottle of molasses before they sold out, so I'd make sure that I could, you know, if I needed brown sugar, I could make it. And it's best to make your brown sugar a couple of days ahead of time before you use it. Just gives it a chance to sequester and just be amazing. Now, guess what, guys? We're done. That's all there is to this baked bean casserole. It smells so delicious. Even though I am a vegetarian, well, I do eat chicken and fish. So I can't really say I'm a vegetarian, but I do eat chicken and fish, but I eat very little of it. But it smells so good, you guys and gals. All these wonderful ingredients combined just makes the most delicious sauce in this baked bean casserole. Now, some people like to put strips of bacon on it. Again, I don't even allow pork in my home. I can't even stand to smell it. It just makes me sick. So you can do that if you want to, but I'm telling you, it's so much better if you don't. If you just do it like this, and then all you got to do is bake until bubbly. You turn it on 350 degrees Fahrenheit, bake it for about 15-20 minutes, and you've got something delicious. Just make sure that you stir it very well, and if you have kind of a shallow dish like I have here, just stir it really gently so that none of this goodness doesn't fall out, because you don't want to do that. You want every bit of the amounts of the ingredients in this, because every ingredient makes a huge difference. So that's it for today. This is baked bean casserole. I love you all. I'm so excited about Thanksgiving tomorrow. I'm going to be up bright and early finishing up everything that I want to cook. And I'm just really happy about that. Peace and love, everybody. I love you all so much. Have a wonderful day and be blessed.